hiphopdose.com.
It's your girl, Steph LaCour, First Lady, we the best, and you're now tuned in to Hip Hop Dose TV.
hiphopdose.com.
Yo, it's your boy B to the dot, hiphopdose.com. If you've been following us for the past 2-3 years, I really shouldn't have to introduce him. But for those who was under the rock for the last 3 years or ain't even been in tune and y'all just viewing the stories and not really in tune with what we doing at Hip Hop Dose, man, the mayor of Miramar himself, man, Tone C.
Yeah.
We definitely here.
Yeah, man.
Again,
man.
You
Again.
know,
it's always a pleasure.
when I think Miramar, I think Tone C.
That's how it should be.
I don't even come here.
I try to
just to do something for Tone C.
I try to market it that way, man. Every time you think of Miramar, my name should definitely pop in. You feel me? So we down the right path.
I probably ain't even been to Miramar since the toy drive.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I mean,
come through here.
I mean, it's kind of like that's a good thing and a bad thing because Miramar is not really like an exciting city like that. Right. So every time I put something together, it brings that excitement to the city. So if I'm really not doing that, it's really not.
It's quiet.
Like, yeah.
So I need a house in Miramar where it's quiet.
Right.
It's
right.
Too much action by my house.
Yeah. Well, it's starting to get action on the east side. You can move to the west side, but the east side getting crazy right now.
So talk to me about the new project.
Oh yeah, we finally
been in the works.
Oh man, it's like I finally had a baby, man. You feel me? My debut album, Hometown Hero LP, is out now.
Perfect.
Available for download on all streaming projects and all that.
So you can.
Yeah, man.
Actually download it. Don't stream it.
Facts. Nah, fuck a stream, fuck a download. Right. Go purchase because we dedicate ourselves to the artistry and we really invest a whole lot of time, money, dedication. We sacrifice a lot. So like, you know what I'm saying, it means more when you go out and purchase it because it's like, you know what I'm saying, we really making that bonding connection. Like you really understanding where I'm coming from with it. So I appreciate the streams and the downloads, but I salute the purchases though.
First.
Yeah.
So with this project, what make this project different than anything else you recorded before?
With this one, it was more like personal.
Okay.
Well, it was definitely more personal. It was just like I gave. Matter of fact, let me put it this way: my first 5 mixtapes, I was rapping. Right. I was giving them bars. This one, I really wasn't rapping. I was just summarizing what I was already doing.
Okay.
I got active, but once I dropped the mixtapes, I became active in the streets and I started putting plays together. So the album is not really me rapping, it's just me summarizing my moves. It's an audio to what I'm really out here doing. It's like a soundtrack to my life. So it's really like I didn't really have to go too crazy as far as writing it. I just changed the directions, but as far as like it's just like everything that I stand for is on this project right here. Yeah.
So
it's called Hometown Hero.
The name Hometown Hero. Give me some insight. I know what you're doing out here. We already talked about the toy drive.
Right.
We already talked about how you...
Matter of fact, we on the fourth annual toy drive this Christmas.
Right,
so yeah.
Right. So talk to them about that name is more than just the title of the project.
Oh no, the Hometown Hero is definitely more than the name and the title because I've really been active in the community for like the past 6 years strong.
Right.
I founded and curated the annual Miramar We Live concerts.
Nice.
Where we go. Matter of fact, within the past, we on the 3rd one this year. Within the past 2 concerts, we showcased 45 acts.
Wow.
Yeah, we did like 30 on the first one and then 20 to 25 on the second one. So I already put like 45 artists on the platform. So besides the Miramar We Live, we do the annual toy drives every year. I'm saying I'm actually running for mayor soon. So yeah, like for real.
Really?
Like yeah, we setting that up.
Wow.
Like, I'm about to really get on my mayoral campaign and all that stuff. Like I'm really active in the community, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I do so much. Yeah, nah, for real. Yeah, for real. It's like I do so much.
Mayor for real now.
Nah, and it's crazy because I'm cool with the real mayor.
Right.
he was just on 99 Jams, and then he gave me a shout out.
That's
He
dope.
was like, shout out to Tone C. He's also known as the mayor of Miramar, and you know the mayor's running for president.
That's dope.
Yeah, he's running for president, and I'm running for mayor. So like, it's all about really black excellence. You
That's
feel
dope.
me? Like anywhere in the city you go, you ask about Tone C, a person will give you a different story, because I do different things. I interact with different people. You know what I'm saying? I interact with the businesses. I interact with the kids. Like
dope.
I go to the school I go to Miramar High School every year and talk to the kids for career day,
dope.
and you know, just try to inspire and motivate them and things like that. So it's just like I carry a lot of burdens on my shoulders, but it's just like it's all for the good cause. It's like you always want to become the change you want to see.
That's dope. So
Yeah.
when you recording this project, what's your process like when you in the studio?
Well, with this album, it took me like 4 years to really get it right, because like I said, I changed the directions. When I first did Hometown Hero, it was just like all gangster shit, or like it was like snapping bars and shit like that. But then once I started meeting the mayor and meeting politicians and doing the toy drives, and I'm starting seeing like grandmothers coming up to me, recognizing me, or I'll go to the Sunoco and kids like, aren't you the guy who did the toy drive? So it's like I just started taking all of those perspectives and started changing it around. So I just started like opening the vision a little bit more. So once I really understood what level I wanted to take the project to, and especially with the name Hometown Hero, I just started writing a little bit different. That's how you'll get records like Never Stop. You'll get records like Sunoco. You'll get records like it's crazy, because like with the project, I just wanted to put all kind of different vibes on it, but still build around that Hometown Hero name. So it was I really didn't have a process. I just knew I just had to put out a legendary body of work, and I just didn't want it to be too Miramarish, but I just wanted to be Miramar based, so the people that could relate to it. But it's a worldwide project though.
So when you talk about, like, I know a lot of the other things you got going on, other than besides being an artist, right? So you got the mayor management,
right?
With all of that. So talk to me about, you know, balance. How do you balance being the artist? How do you balance being the business guy? How do you balance the relationships you creating with people that might not even understand this culture?
Facts.
That's different.
Facts.
So how do you balance the two?
God is
the
good.
3 or the 4?
Well, I'm a Gemini, so God is good, man. He gave me
Gemini, man. My birthday, June 16th.
My brother, on Father's Day. Wow, that's what's up. So it's just like matter of fact, it's crazy because this month I've been seeing like a lot of people been doing a lot of great things, and they've been Geminis. Like I can't forget off the top of my head, but a lot of people, I was like, damn, you're a Gemini? That's dope. So it's just like Geminis in the music industry, I think they just have like that. Well, Kanye's a Gemini, but they say he crazy, but they just don't understand Kanye. Right. But it's just like, I don't know, man. When you a Gemini in the music industry, it just comes a lot easier. Like, I don't really stress about the balance. I just do it. Right. I just find a way and I just make it happen. So it's just like, everything is time management, really. So, you know, that's why I got made management. Everything's about management.
I share a birthday with.
That's all it is.
Tupac.
He's a Gemini too, so there's like a lot of greats in the industry are Gemini.
I see all the happy birthday Tupacs and nobody don't wish me.
Damn.
Right?
Damn.
But
well, I mean, look who you showed.
Man, we get a bad rap.
Matter of fact, big shout out to Big Bang from Duct Tape too. He a Gemini too, man. Yeah, so it's a lot of Gemini greats in the music industry.
So now that the project is out, I want to get into your personal favorites, or the ones that mean the most.
Wow.
When you're talking about
you know, it's crazy you asked me that, because yesterday I was like, I'm asking everybody else what songs they like. Nobody asked me what songs I like.
I know.
Thank you for asking me that.
Being a former artist,
thank you, bro.
It's certain records that I like that I'm like,
facts,
bro. It's always the ones that nobody else.
Facts, bro.
Like, right?
All right. So how many you want?
Give me 3.
3. My top 3 favorites off the album. By the Grace of God is definitely one of them.
Okay.
The second one, I will have to say Lessons Learned. And the third one, I would have to say Call Ended.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say those are my top 3 favorites. And The reason, Lessons Learned is like one of those real records, like where I touch on a lot of things that personally, that you feel me. So you get to understand me a little bit better. So that was one. By the Grace of God is another personal record, but I was able to mix like personal experiences with a little bit of bars and some overviews as far as what I got coming up. And what was the last one? What was it? Lessons Learned, By the Grace of God. And call ended, yeah. Call ended nowadays. It's just like the hook said, if you ain't talking about money, call ended. So it's like I don't really be having time to really be talking about all that. Call ended, bro. Nowadays my patience is so short, bro. It's like if you ain't talking about nothing beneficial within the 10 seconds, fuck that shit. I'll call you back, bro. Call ended.
I've been speaking more to some business professionals, right?
Yeah.
I do a lot of business consulting, right? So I start telling people, you need to really sit down and assign a dollar amount to your time, right?
Facts.
When you start assigning that dollar amount, like, yo, I'm $300 an hour.
Facts, bro.
You gonna let a lot of people stop wasting your fucking time.
That's big. Matter of fact, I need to start enforcing that more often, because sometimes I be trying to be because you know with this whole mayor title,
much, right?
Yeah, because like it's a gift and a curse, because with the mayor title, it was like, well, you have to help me.
Right.
You have to, but it's like, bro, I help so many people that sometimes I put myself in a bind, and it's like I'm fucked up, it's like nobody really come to my rescue, but I'm always there for the rescue to somebody else. But my time is expensive, bro. So it's like even on the mayor management consultations, I charge $100 an hour. Cause it's like, bro, like if you really understood what we took to get here, it's like, fool, people not respecting the game nowadays.
So other than the music, now that the project is out, what's the next step now that it's out? I know we talked about you hitting some cities.
Definitely
touring a little bit.
Definitely getting the promo tour ready. We getting some merch ready, getting ready to launch the website and all that good stuff. It's just a lot of stuff that's just, it's like with me, it's domino effects. It's like when I hit the road, certain things got to be in order, but it's just like I can't hit the road until I do certain things down here. It's just like I said, the mayor stuff is gift and a curse, because it's always something to be done in the city. Like lately in Miramar, like the crime rate has been out of control. It's been shootings, murders, man, home invasions like crazy. So and these are like little homies that I know and like that I'm around, and so it's just like I gotta take care of the crib. So sometimes I can't do certain things because I gotta take care of home, because my mom still lives in Miramar, so I kind of gotta clean the streets up a little bit so nothing will happen to us. So it's just like, but there's a lot of things in motion. Definitely the promo tour. It's just really growing the brand, bro. I'm just ready to get out of Florida and just like really spread my wings. So man, it's all by the grace of God, bro. I have things planned, but the way things are going is never on my time. So gotta be like, nah, you need to do this over here. So only the future, only time will tell. So you feel me?
So one thing I really need to know on a personal level, is I need to put my money aside, for this big things are going video. Matter of fact, I spoke to the homie the other day, because he having like a it's called Dutty Olympics. Okay. Shout out to Fly Fair Nation. He is like a bashment Jamaican party. Okay. So they gonna have like all, you know, when they do the crazy ass dances, motherfuckers like be jumping off the second fucking floor onto the chicks and shit like that. So they gonna be doing all that crazy shit. So we gonna B-roll. Yeah. So we gonna have some B-roll in there. So like we getting everything in motion, man. It's just the way things been working out. I could never like plan and strategize something, because there's always something going on, bro. Just like stockpiling. Yeah, bro. It's just that's it. That's really it, bro. That's the video everybody waiting for.
That's, man. Now that was the video everybody was waiting on before the album. Now that the album dropped, everything's changed. I wanted to shoot Never Stop and Big Thing I Go On, but now people talking about shoot Son of Code. Okay. We want Lessons Learned. So it's like, you got to give the people what they want. So I had to put those two videos on the back burner. So now we shooting Son of Code soon. Shout out to Smokey Zantana, Young Mar, and Webbs. Those are all artists from Miramar. That's another reason why my album's called Hometown Hero. 95% of the artists on the album are from Miramar. Like, I wanted to give other artists from my city a platform where they could be heard, and you know what I'm saying, we could really unite the city and like get things shaking, you know what I'm saying?
So what I've been doing when I'm doing these interviews and I'm talking to people who really homegrown and they got an understanding of the community, I be always forgetting to ask when I come to your city.
Yeah.
What's the spots to eat at?
Whew.
That's the most important.
Man.
My mom always told me, wherever you go in the world,
yeah,
you make sure you find the dope food spots.
Yeah.
They usually gonna be in the hood because that's where the best food is, right? Don't go like on the marinas and shit. They can't season the food. Right?
Hell.
So you being the mayor, give me the
I'm happy you said that.
Spots
that
I need to eat at
the top
when I
3
come to Miramar.
All right.
To give me a reason to come when you're not here.
Oh, nah, facts.
I need to go eat some good food.
Man, and I'm happy you said, bro, that whole West Side. The crazy part, when people think about Miramar, they think about the West Side, the gated communities and all that. So recently, like 2 weeks ago, I finally made it to the West Side. I went to Bo Campers, right?
Bo Campers.
Yeah, it was some type of restaurant. It was like one of those, one of those commercial franchises type. So it was like a Hooters type. So I was like, let's try it out. Terrible. Terrible. The chicken wings were terrible. The fries were terrible. I was like, never again. Tip? Hell nah. I'm out of here. So I brought it back to the east side. Now, I'm not vegan. I eat all kind of red meat, all type of pork and all that craziness. But one of the top 3 restaurants in Miramar is a vegan trap house.
Huh.
Yeah, my homie has a vegan shop right on Miramar Parkway, just east of 441.
Okay.
Right across the street from the Philly Sub Shop.
Okay.
You'll see vegan trap house on the window. Like, I tried it for the first time. Like, he gave me like some vegan ribs, griot, macaroni and cheese, and collard greens. Bruh. That was my first time trying vegan food. That shit was fire.
Wow.
So yeah, so if you're vegan, if you looking to a healthy eating lifestyle, go to the vegan trap house. It's called Vegetarian Delight, but if you from Miramar, it's called the vegan trap house. Just go in there and ask for Chris. Just tell him the mayor sent you. he gonna load that plate up. You feel me? So besides, that's one. 2 is I'll have to go to Moby's. Yeah, Moby's. That's on University and Miramar Parkway, man. They got some honey barbecue wings.
Okay.
Them shit's fire, bro.
Moby's.
So Moby's, vegan trap house, and the third one is Puchello's, my dog. Matter of fact, you hit it right on the head. Puchello's.
Okay, what's that?
It's like fish and it's chicken and seafood. Okay. That's like on in between County Line. It's in Woodscape. Just look up Puchello's. It's spelled Poocchellos.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Fire. Shout out to the homie JJ. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I know all the bosses, my homies own all of those restaurants. So it's like it's black excellence, man. So it's like those are the top 3 spots. So vegan trap house, Moby's, and Puchello's. Anytime you come to Miramar, look into those 3 spots right now, and bruh, it's going down.
Just giving y'all hip hop and music.
Facts.
You tour guide shit.
Real talk, lifestyle for real. You got to.
You got it. Everybody got to eat.
You got to, man. The only thing I go to the West Side for is probably some weed, and that's it. That's it. It's too much police out there. The restaurants are trash.
Wow.
The chicks are bougie. I don't have nothing to do over there. Nothing. I have no business over there. The farthest I go to the West Side is City Hall.
Oh my.
Besides that, I am not on the West Side.
So let me ask you. 5 years from now,
I'll be living on the West Side. But that's only because I don't have nothing to do there right now. 5 years from now, after I run the whole... Matter of fact, I was on Zillow.com the other day, right? It's a crib in Miramar worth $1.7 million. Wow. Right? I was like, damn, I didn't even know we had cribs that expensive. And it was for sale. So I was like, I already set my mind on it. That's going to be the mayor mansion. And that shit is out west too. So 5 years from now, that'll be my crib, God willing. I need that. That shit is a movie.
Now, if you had to talk to the young Tone C, what do you tell him now where you are now?
Man, save all your money. Save all of it. That's what I'm going to tell my son. Like, bruh, save all your money, bro. I done fucked up a lot of money just reckless spending and just turning up. Just young nigga dumb shit. Just spending $300 on bottles in the club, like just cause. No reason. Just cause, like, fuck it, just cause. Like, All of that shit was stupid. Now that I'm really like running my own business and I'm running for mayor, I'll be like, I need all the money I can get. So it's like I'm just wised up, man. Just like just stay focused, man. Save all your money, bro. That's it, bro.
That's dope. Any last thing you want everybody to know? Any last shout outs?
Yeah. Shout out to y'all first and foremost, man. It's always been a pleasure. We've been rocking a long time, man. That's why anytime I got something going on, I try to keep y'all in the mix. Like, you feel me? I respect what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate what y'all stand for and how y'all really pushing the culture and things like that. And just like I'm letting the people know, like I'm not, even though my album's out, I'm not gonna be interviewing with a lot of people. Like I know, like especially living down here in Florida, a lot of these niggas on that fake it till you make it, or like on this like smoky mirrors type shit. Like niggas ain't really on like what we be on. So it's like I'm not gonna be on your platform talking this real shit when you ain't even really doing nothing like that. So it's just like that's one thing the people need to know. Like just because you got a platform don't mean I'm gonna be so eager to jump on it or that I want to be on it. Like this shit for the select few. Like I've always been quality over quantity. So that's one thing. You ain't gonna see me everywhere like, oh, on this station. Like nah. I'm really starting to become more exclusive now. So shout out to Hip Hop Dose. That's the one thing y'all need to know. For 2, the album's out now. Hashtag Hometown Hero LP on all digital platforms. Make sure y'all go get that. Number 3, Tone C for mayor. That's the next campaign. I'm really running for mayor. Like people be like, you really running for mayor?
That's dope.
I'm really running for mayor. Like it's so much things in the city that need to be changed, from the police to taxes to the lack of resources in school supplies at Miramar High School. It's like so much. When I went to Miramar High School the last time to talk to the kids for career day, their bathroom, their lunchroom, the whole school looks exactly how it looks when I graduated. And I graduated in 2006. We in 2019. Like that's crazy. Like those kids are going to like a historic high school. Like it's crazy, bro. So it's just like, we really gonna bring change. Like it's so much things on the way. It's just like I can't even think of everything, but for the most important part, that's all the people need to know. It's gonna be a whole lot of trill shit coming. Mayor management gonna get bigger and bigger, and I plan on opening the first Panamanian restaurant too. So in Miramar, so that's coming too, man. I already got the floor plan, the name laid out, everything. Like I got some businesses that the Mayor Management Multimedia Center gonna be crazy too. So it's like we working, man. We just trying to get to the M's, bro. I'm just trying to be like you when I grow up, man.
I'm trying, man.
You feel me? We getting there, but besides that, make sure y'all go get the album. Fuck a stream, fuck a download. Make sure you buy that motherfucker. It's only $9.99. Only $9.99. You feel me? So make sure y'all go get that.
I'm your boy B to the dot. Hip Hop Dose, Tone C. Always a pleasure.
Always.
Make sure y'all get the album Hometown Hero.
Facts.
Don't come to Miramar until you hit Tone C up first.
Do not
get your clearance.
When Tory Lanez came to Miramar, he ain't check in. What happened? They locked his ass up.
Wow.
Compton Menace came to Miramar, he ain't check in. They locked his ass up. Like, fool, I don't have nothing to do with the police, but you gotta tap in, bro. Like I know everything that goes on in the city, so you gotta tap in, bro. Any nigga that don't tap in, I'm raising their utility bills, man. You feel me? That's how we rocking. Tone C for mayor. Puma Prince too. The deal coming. You did.
Shit. You heard it first, man.
Yeah, everything.
Man. Log in. I'm your boy B to the dot. Checking out.